So walking out of the office that day was extremely surreal. And yes, it was just a furlough, I wasn't laid off, but there was still no guarantee that I would be going back at the end of those 2 months. But I texted a couple of friends in my life group, and then a full-on group message with everybody in the life group got started. And I started receiving Venmo messages from just about everybody in the life group. They were just sending me small amounts of money with a specific restaurant in Jacksonville Beach, give back to the community while also being helped through my own situation of being furloughed. The generosity that I saw from my life group just made me feel like there was hope. It made me want to do more for them, and made me want to do more for those that were also being affected by furloughs. And anytime that I saw somebody post anything on social or anything about getting furloughed or losing their job, I would just reach out and just see if they needed anything. Yeah, I was in a bad spot too, but I knew how it felt, and having someone to talk to, I think, is one of the greatest forms of generosity. I still tried to be as generous of a person as I could. I reached out to those that needed a friend. I made sure that I was still giving. I was still tithing. I was doing all of that, and because that's just something that I find value in, and I didn't want my situation to have a ripple effect of negativity. I wanted it to have a ripple effect of positivity. I think that God calls us to be generous because when we're being generous, we're not focusing on ourselves. We're focusing on those around us and loving them with the fullest capacity that we can. That was his entire ministry, was loving others and serving others and showing them that it wasn't about him. And through this experience, I've been able to feel generosity in a way that I hadn't experienced it before, and it makes me want to be generous. And I think that's a huge part of generosity, is it's kind of contagious.